weekend will be a nice one to enjoy some of those snacks and staying inside because we got a big time cool down on the way that will be kick-started by this cold front that'll be sweeping across the area overnight. You can see ahead of it already we got plenty of cloud cover across much of the Midwest. That cloud cover will actually hold our temperatures in the low 50s over the rest of this evening as we do stay dry. However, after that cold front comes through, we're going to see a big drop in our temperatures. So tomorrow, as we get into a little more sunshine, our temperatures actually warm up a little bit. We'll be back in the low 60s, but make sure to enjoy it because look at what happens over the weekend. A nearly 30-degree drop in temperature from Friday to Sunday, and we'll be holding there in the 30s for Sunday and Monday, and then next week we start to warm things back up closer to average. But this taste of winter, it's not just going to be a temperature drop, it also looks to bring our first snow of the season. But as we look at futurecasts, there is some rain that we have to contend with first. So as we see, we're dry over the rest of this evening, and then overnight, as we head closer towards especially 11 o'clock, potentially as soon as 10 o'clock, we'll see the first few showers rolling into northwestern Illinois. Could even see some or hear some rumbles of thunder with some isolated thunderstorms in this band of showers. So don't be surprised if you hear some rumbles of thunder overnight, but these will quickly be moving on out, and then as that cold front approaches, blink and you'll miss it. It's quickly zooming right out of the area, and by 7 o'clock, so as we're heading out the door and we're getting rolling, we're looking at plenty of sunshine during the morning hours tomorrow with little evidence potentially that it even rained overnight. Only going to get really up to about 1/4 of an inch with tonight's rain when all is said and done. Just a few clouds, especially in the afternoon tomorrow. Slight chance these could squeeze out an isolated sprinkle, but otherwise we are just about dry throughout the whole day. And then Saturday, as we feel that cool down, we're going to see our next push of, at first, rain showers to push in into the afternoon. And then as you see Futurecast showing that transition from rain to snow as we head into the evening hours. Now, and with the snow, we'll be on the wetter side, so could limit visibility at times. However, that looks to be kind of the extent of any kind of travel impacts with this as those showers taper off closer to and especially after midnight as we see a little more sunshine as we head into Sunday. But with the wet nature of the snow plus the warmer ground temperatures, not expecting really any accumulation. Could be a little bit of slush that may develop on some of those elevated surfaces like decks or some of those bridges. So just watch out for that if you're going to be out and about Saturday evening and then extending into early Sunday morning. We could see a few more non-impactful flurries heading into Sunday, but that would be just about it. And then, thankfully, this taste of winter not lasting very long. The long-range outlook showing likely warmer than average conditions across much of the country into the middle of November, and cross our fingers that hopefully it'll hold in time for the Thanksgiving travel rush. So as we get into that cool down over the weekend, then we warm things up with plenty more sunshine, getting back into the 50s by this time next week.